something.
Maybe give it a little
Hey,
minute.
how come you never put in the work and share our shit?
I don't know.
Fucking asshole.
Damn, what an ass, right?
Yeah, dude. He never shares
do some
us.
Work. Do some work.
Never pushes the show.
Hmm.
We need some publicity, man. Ooh, just went live. What time is the debate?
I think it's like 8
Oh,
Eastern, some shit like that. So it's probably going on right now. Episode 44, fellas.
yeah, man, that's crazy, right?
Getting there. Yeah, I saw
Dude,
that thing.
Did,
yeah,
did
a
you see what I
year.
sent?
Yeah, I saw that.
When I started looking for people to do the show, that's crazy, man.
A year, dude. That's so fucking quick, right?
Yeah, dude.
Los and I were talking. It's either been 3 or 4 years. We think it's been 4 years that we've been doing it. We couldn't exactly remember.
Y'all?
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's
Y'all been around for a minute then.
for a little bit. We're getting there. Y'all hitched your wagon to a good thing, hopefully.
Right?
Hopefully.
Nah, we'll be all right, man. We gonna make it. Ready?
We were on TV on Monday.
How'd that go?
Fucking, it
Y'all
was a shit show, but we made it happen.
Y'all still have to start real late?
Yeah, when we go on TV, we got to do after 10.
Oh, I got
So
you.
those Tuesdays fucking rough.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Hey, you heard the latest Joe Rogan? Or
Which
at least
one?
the last few? Like he had Neil deGrasse.
I heard the
there.
Neil deGrasse Tyson
Yeah,
one.
that was
So
a good one.
dude.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Dude, it almost seemed like Neil deGrasse was kind of mad the whole time. Not mad, but like yelling at Rogan.
No, I mean, yeah, I got that too, but I think that's just kind of how he is, man. He's just so fucking in your face and like
Yeah.
wants to get that shit out. I mean, almost like Alex Jones, but not quite Alex
Yeah.
Jones. You know what I mean? Like just the knowledge and information is there, and he's so willing to share it. You know, and Joe would like step in, and he's like, "Oh no," and he fucking just blow right through him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good one.
I'm also trying to finish the Sinclair one right now.
Sinclair, which one's that?
It's he is a
Is he the philosopher?
no. He's a scientist, but what do you call that? He's
Was it
like,
AI?
No, he's researching like life longevity stuff, how to live longer.
Dude, okay, was it like a week and a half ago or something?
No, that one was like 2 days ago.
Okay, well, there was one like a week and a half ago. I got about 15, 20 minutes in, and then like I got to work, so I cut it off. But like I went to finish it on my way home,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't there anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm just like, ooh, but he was like, he was a scientist, and he did shit with like the brain and like anger and just emotions, and I mean I might be way off on that, but like or fear I think was how the brain, like that was like his specific focus, like how the brain processes fear
Yeah.
and all this shit, and now it's like nowhere to be found.
Oh man,
I'm just like,
I don't
fucking
know.
conspiracy.
Yeah, I have to check that one
Like,
out.
I don't know. I mean, it could be something stupid, but it's like I can't find it, and it was fucking good.
I have
but,
to check that shit out.
Oh, we got some people here.
Yeah. ¿Qué pasó, prima?
Oh shit!
Sorry,
Busting
dude. You
out
got to
with
spit out some Spanish on you, boy.
Rep it.
Shout out to all my peoples in Blanco, Texas. E, you want to give a shout out to Del
Blanco,
Valley?
Texas.
That's where all your family's at,
I want
right?
to shout out to my wife, #1 fan, watching right now. I love you. Hope my dinner's ready when I
Mr.
get
Alvarez says Redbox sucks.
Yeah,
JJ
yeah.
Torres.
Redbox does suck. That's why they took it off. They don't have Redbox
Oh,
anymore.
I see you're on it.
Redbox does suck, John.
Redbox.
Yeah, he meant to say
Talking
Red
about-
Sox, but he
Oh,
put
okay.
Redbox.
I was like, the things at
I was
McDonald's.
like, I've seen a fucking Redbox.
Those
the
Redbox
other
suck,
day.
man.
I mean, I've seen a couple good movies out there. I
Yeah.
couldn't tell you what they were these days, but you know, they're not terrible.
What's up, newbies? What up, Juan? Where you at? Where you been at, man? Hey, Juan, this dude could be our third in trios for Fortnite, but he's scared to hop over, man.
Not scared.
You're scared.
Just not interested.
He says somebody puts up a wall and he shits himself.
Hey, put up a wall, and I'm like, all right, let me empty half my clip trying to break this shit.
Oh, I love you too.
It's like, come out and fucking fight.
Oh, that's your
Come
wife.
out
My
and
bad.
fight.
Your wife
Yeah,
said.
man, don't fucking.
My bad, dude. I
You
was
about
just
to
reading.
be solo.
I was just reading it, and I didn't see the name.
You're about to be solo. Babe, disregard that.
Disregard that. All right, man. We ready?
You ready to rock and roll?
Take that back. Take that.
Take it back. I'll walk
Take
out
it back
right
now.
I'm ready to go.
All right, here we'll just roll with this music right here.
I'm in Champions already, bro. I'm almost there.
Silence.
What's up, everybody? We are back with another hard-hitting episode of From the Left Hash, and we got a phone going off. Dang, I guess he wanted to get introduced real quick.
Right
man.
off the bat, right? Talk about stealing your thunder.
Let me finish the intro. To my right, I always got the mouse from the south. What's going on, man?
Yeah.
You got your
Undisputed, undefeated.
turn your phone
Champ.
off.
I fucking turned it off, dude. I was
Alright.
I was gonna put on the football game so I could at least watch the
Oh, okay.
football. See, I was doing something sports related. Man.
Alright.
I fucking
Wait, what football game?
Tampa Bay and
Carolina?
Carolina.
That's a no go.
No go.
It's copyrighted. We'd get.
No, he's
Fuck
putting
no.
on
I'm
his
watching
phone.
on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
no,
do
we're
what
good.
the fuck you want.
We're good. And then on the ones and twos, we got Brandon, the producer.
Right here. This one, right here. That one.
Yep.
What's up, people?
What's going on, man?
Chilling, man.
Yeah.
Interesting day.
I see you got your first win in fantasy world.
Fuck yeah, I did. I need to actually set my lineup tonight. I'm gonna do
You
that
better
while
hurry
y'all
up.
are doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to do that.
The
But,
game. what
yeah.
time
Might
does
have
the
had
game
a
start?
player or two playing. It's already playing.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
already started.
Shit. All right. Well, 3 points for
It stays.
whatever I'm playing.
It stays on though. Like your team stays set from.
From last week.
Last week.
Yeah.
All right, I might be all right then. Hey, I was really proud of myself that because like all the bench players, like the people that I played in like the regular spot that I actually played, like
Yeah.
they scored more than the bench.
That's
Their
always
equivalent.
good.
So I'm like, fuck yeah. Even though I had like 40 something points on the bench
Yeah.
or something, I was like, damn, all right.
Yeah.
But everybody performed as they should have and barely scooted by.
It's not bad, man. We lost our first game.
Did we?
Saw that.
Yeah.
I thought Kamara had a decent game.
He did, but he didn't have enough, dude.
Not enough. I
We
bet you
needed
because
a
you
little
left
bit
Lockett
more.
on the bench, right?
No, I think I played Lockett.
Mm.
Yeah. It's all good, man. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah,
We'll bounce back
Yeah,
this week.
it's the long game, dude. It's about championship. It's all right.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the NFL here in a minute. Juan.
Juan.
We're
Juan.
first we're gonna talk about the Texas Longhorns, man,
Yeah.
and our loss.
Oh,
Don't worry
man,
about
it.
this motherfucker
Oh,
got
it's not
fucking
on?
Rookie shit, man. Kinda
There it
fucking-
goes.
Damn.
There it is. Yeah. What'd you think of the game, man?
Dude, I was excited to watch it, man, and I liked a lot that I saw, but there was some bad shit too that I didn't like.
The defense looked really bad, man.
yeah,
We gotta be honest.
they let that Barrow guy, man, is it Barrows, right? Burrow,
Yeah.
dude, he was moving that ball too easy, just you know what I mean?
Yeah, just to go on the record, neither one of these fucking schools could call themselves DBU right now
yeah.
because
When
they
they're
both
both-
got fucking lit up.
Yeah, you're both putting up 400
Yeah,
yards plus. You know what I mean? It's like, no,
yeah, almost 900 yards total, I think.
it was ridiculous.
Yeah,
But
pretty bad.
the offense looked good, dude. I mean, Ellinger's balling out of his mind.
The offense looked really good in the second half.
Duvernay's fucking, dude. If this kid keeps having the season, is he coming back?
Is he? I think he's a
He's a
senior.
senior?
Ain't he? Yeah,
I thought he was a
I
junior.
think he's a senior. But yeah, dude, he had a great fucking
God, that
game.
dude's balling out, man.
Uh,
Dude, I love what I see from fucking Roshan Johnson.
yes.
Dude, that dude runs.
I think what happened was I think our offense came out slow because we were trying to run the ball first.
Yeah.
We were trying to run the ball and Ingram didn't.
He just wasn't doing it.
No.
And-
But once we got behind a little bit, we let Ellinger start slinging it around, and Roshan Johnson came in and he gave us some sparks. He looked really good, man. I liked what I saw out of that guy coming out of the backfield and catching the ball too.
Yeah.
He looked good.
He just I don't know if with Ingram if it was like after that drop pass if he just got like really down
It might have been, dude.
and he just wasn't like mentally in it, you know.
Yeah.
But
But
Roshan, every time that dude had that ball, he was running so hard, and not only that is when he was getting tackled, that dude was still pushing forward.
yeah, he was falling
Diving
forward every
forward
time.
for like a couple of few more yards, like he was trying to break that shit while they were trying to, and that's what you want to see from. That's what I like to see from a running back. It's like, dude, that dude does not want to go down,
Yeah, you always want to get those couple of few more yards.
dude. And I was like, so I'm hoping that this game against Rice, he gets a start. He gets like, you know, they at least split the carries.
Yeah, I think he'll get more carries versus Rice. I think they'll try to get Ingram back on schedule though. You know, they'll try to feed that dude early. I think.
You got to
just to get his confidence back.
You got to
Yeah.
build his confidence back up.
But watching that game, watching the beginning of it, man, watching him drop that, because I jumped up, dude. As
Yeah.
soon as
That was-
I saw it, I jumped up, and I turned around because my son was sitting next to me, so I had to make sure I didn't knock him off the couch. So I turned around, and then I thought we had scored already. So
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I sat back down and I saw the TV,
You're like,
I
what?
didn't see 7 points on. I was like, what happened?
Well, yeah.
I was like, why did they have? And then they showed the replay, and I was like, oh my god, he fucking
Yeah.
dropped it.
Yeah. That was heartbreaking, man.
It sucked so much, dude. And then that sucked. So there goes 7 points,
Mhm.
right? Then we come back, or Osai ends up getting the pick to set us up on the goal line again.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, we want to run Ellinger sideline to sideline instead of having him plow forward like we always do.
Yeah.
And we end up getting stopped again. So
Yeah.
there goes another 7 points. Should have been 14-3.
Yeah. Easy.
Changes the game completely.
Yeah, exactly. Easy.
So, but my thoughts going, after that sequence of plays, I'm like, dude, this is gonna come back and bite us in the ass.
Yeah.
That we couldn't fucking score twice. Having the ball inside the 8-yard line,
Yeah.
we couldn't score.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime you miss those points like that, you always know it's going to come back. That's going to fucking bite us.
The thing too is it gave LSU, more confidence.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't disagree with what Herman does because he's the type that's going to go for it.
Yeah.
He doesn't see if
Yeah,
you're right
I was
there,
fine going
he's not
for
going
it
to
both
kick the field goal.
Yeah.
He's going to go for it. So
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
I was good with that too.
The running play after running play, then I'm like, dude, come on, mix this up.
Well, when
do
he did,
something.
we had the guy wide open because it's not expected.
Yeah.
Everybody expects Ellinger to just
Yeah.
run it in.
Yeah.
And when we surprised them and we threw the
So,
ball, it got dropped.
Go for it again.
Yeah.
The second series that we had at the goal line, try that again.
Yeah.
But flip it.
That's
Try
what I
it
was thinking.
on the
I was
other
like,
side.
we got to throw it, but he didn't. And for some reason, like I said, they were running him sideline to sideline. Didn't make any sense to me. But
you know what I like about that though, the resilience of the team. That
Yeah,
after
dude, they
that,
fought
they
back.
still came back and they were still like, you know what, we're not done.
Yep.
We're still gonna slug this out, and that says a lot about that
Mhm.
team, because that means that they're up for any game and every game, and that those kids are self-managing. They're keeping themselves in the game
Yeah.
no matter what happens. So that's good. That's great to
Yep.
me.
And then yeah, man, we fought back, got it within 2 a couple times in the second half. Like you said, Duvernay fucking had a great game.
That dude
Epps had
stunk.
a really good game. Johnson was kind of hit or miss.
Yeah.
He caught a few a couple good passes, but nothing like he didn't have one of his
Not-
crazy games.
Yeah, not like last year where you were seeing him go for big games.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's still early. They can still work that out. But you can imagine if they get that guy going, and you got Duvernay going, dude, it's a monster.
Yeah.
And not only that, I like seeing them get that tight end, Smith. Is Jake Smith?
He's a wide receiver.
Oh, he's a wide. I thought he was a tight end.
No, he's a wide receiver.
I was like-
Brewer's a tight
I was
end.
like, they got a tight end involved.
No. No, that kid's gonna be really good too,
Yeah.
though, man.
There's a lot of talent there, man.
Yeah.
And
Offensively, there is. Defensively, I wanted to see Jalen Green build on what he did last week. Last week, and the first week against La Tech, he kind of shut down that side of the field. But
it's
man, he was getting
LSU,
work, dude.
LSU is a different monster, dude.
Yeah, Boyce was getting work
and
too.
they showed it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you could tell like every time they lined up and they were playing so far off the receivers, and I'm like, dude, why are you giving them that much space?
Yeah.
You're already getting burned.
Yep.
Why are you giving them that much space?
But also, you know, the first 2 or 3 drives, we were putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback, you know, and our defense was playing good, and then for some reason we just stopped putting pressure on him. The dude had all day to throw.
Yeah.
And you can't give a guy like that, you know, that much time.
I mean, maybe. I mean, but for all we know, man, you know, they could have been trying to get pressure and they just couldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the one thing you're not looking at, that they could have tried. But the scheme that it looks like that they're trying to run defensively is that front three. They have to get in there. You have to get in there and get pressure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if that doesn't work, then that's what happens.
Yep.
You give a team all day to throw, and it showed big time.
Yeah, it was a great game, man. Lived up to the hype. Great game. Just sucks we were on the losing end of it, man. Whoever lost that game, it was going to be a tough one. You know, just because of how well both teams played. Well, offensively.
Yeah.
Dude, it sucked, man.
It sucked, but there are goods you can find out of there. There were bads, so that all that, and luckily, you know, I think that they showed our weaknesses in our defense, and that's what we needed to see, so that we could
come back and
fix that shit in a hurry.
Yep. BJ Foster's gonna be out for a few weeks.
Yeah.
With the hamstring, that kind of hurts.
Yeah.
You know, we were kind of short on DBs back there, anyways, and he's one of the guys that actually has experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we got Rice this week. We better go over there, and
we're gonna go over there.
They're saying I don't know, dude. They're saying that Rice is a little tougher than what people think, unless because Rice played Army pretty close.
Yeah.
And Army just should have fucking beat Michigan.
Yeah.
Which Michigan's ranked 7? So I don't know, but you know. Now you're questioning how good Michigan is, you know?
Yeah.
Are they really that good?
Yeah.
The way they thought, you know, are they really the number 7 team in the country? Which now who knows?
But it's early, so you don't know.
So if we go there and we put it on Rice, you know, the way we did La Tech, you know, I'll feel good about it.
You got to put another 40. I think a 40 plus you have to, just to get some confidence back in the team.
Yeah.
Defense has to show up. You I would say hold them to at least 14 on the defensive side, just to build some confidence. Because coming up after that, Oklahoma State, West Virginia, then what, OU?
Yep.
I mean, you got like conference play coming in, and this is where it counts.
Yeah, you're fucking playing good teams all year. West Virginia's not going to be that good this year, but Oklahoma State's been looking good. Oklahoma's been looking good. They haven't really played anybody, but they're looking good.
But you know that never matters.
That game is always crazy. Anything can happen in that game. But yeah, like a lot of people have been saying, Texas's goals for the year are still there. You know, if you lose, you want to lose early in the season.
Yeah.
So that by the time of the end of the season comes around, everybody's like, you know, they haven't lost in a while. You know, and when they did lose, they lost to what are they, number 3 now, are they number 3 or number 4?
I think number
LSU.
4.
They're the number 4 team in the country, you know.
And then they went out.
Yeah.
And you're winning the Big 12, playing for a bowl game.
Probably beating OU twice.
You know,
yeah. They still have a good shot to have a really good season.
Yeah.
So
no doubt.
They just need to put their heads down and get back to work.
It's gonna be tough having to win out. They're gonna have to win out, and
yeah.
Defense is gonna have to step up like offense has.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna have to take some of the reins off of Ellinger and let him run. They're gonna have to let him move. I mean that dude's I think that's what makes him really good. And you see it like the La Tech game where he's not running, he's throwing, you know.
Yeah.
And then you see the LSU game where he's like, all right, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna get in the mix, and the offense was moving.
Yeah.
You know, it was getting the team hyped. It keeps them motivated and you know, excited.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that they need to do that. They need to let that dude go. And you know, you always run the risk of somebody getting hurt.
Yeah.
But you know, in order to be great, dude, you got to let that dude be him.
Yep.
You know, and especially if you want.
I
them-
think they will do that in the big games. I
Yeah.
think you know, against Rice, against La Tech, they're going to take it a little easier. But you know, against Oklahoma State, you know, we're going to see him run the ball a lot more.
Yeah.
And against Oklahoma, same
sure.
thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
What did you think about the whole AC gate? Did you hear about that, Brandon?
Yeah,
Did
dude.
you watch
That's
the game at all?
Oh
dumbest-
yeah, that the AC was broken in the field
Yeah.
and that they were behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard a little bit about that.
Yeah.
Did
That-
you
I'm
hear about that
familiar.
shit? Yeah. Did you hear about that
yeah,
shit?
yeah, dude, it's the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
I don't, you know, it's not
I
only.
mean, if it was done on purpose, yeah, that's a shitty move. But if it just like it was broken and they just couldn't get anybody to fix it, well, you know, tough shit. Like
Yeah, well,
shit happens.
I had I saw this today where where's it at? So according to an internal report by Texas, the temperature in LSU's locker room when the Tigers arrived at DKR to face the Longhorns last Saturday was 68 degrees, and it reached a high of 74 degrees.
yeah, when you get
that's-
all
So-
those people in there,
but-
it's gonna warm up a
Yeah,
little bit.
but what the LSU head coach was saying,
they had no AC.
yeah, that they had no AC, that they had to bring fans. But you know, you're just bringing fans because you know.
Yeah.
But then he tried to say that La Tech's head coach had told him, "Hey, you know, this is what we happened here to us there, so you know y'all should be ready for it."
Bring fans.
But yeah, but then the La Tech coach comes out and was like, "I haven't talked to anybody from LSU."
Yeah.
So somebody's fucking lying.
yeah.
And then they reached out to another coach that we play all the time, and he's like, I've never had a problem with their visiting.
Yeah, they say our
Locker
visiting
room.
locker room is
Yeah.
one of the nicest ones in college football.
He's like, I've never had a problem with the AC in there.
Yeah.
Never.
and then another thing was, you know, to me, it's like, so the AC is affecting your players, right? Why is it only defensive players going down?
Exactly.
Why is it?
Was it all defensive
Yeah.
players?
Yeah, it was all
No offense.
no offensive player went down with a cramp.
I just had
No.
it like in the background, and but
Even-
yeah, I guess
Even
I guess
though
it was all
their
defense.
wide receivers are sprinting 40, 50
Yeah.
yards.
Their offense probably ran around a lot
Yeah.
more than their
Yeah.
defense did.
None of them went down. Only
Huh.
defense.
Tell them by the score, you know,
Yeah.
they ran
Dude,
around a lot more.
It's BS. You know. I'm sure some of them were legit, but a lot of them were made up just to stop our momentum.
Yeah.
Every
But the
time
thing-
we strung together a couple of good drives.
everybody knows that people do that. Everybody knows that teams do that, especially against fast-paced teams like
Yeah.
like the Big 12 teams. Everybody's been known to do that. You fucking own up to it. You won the
Yeah.
game. Own up to it.
Just take
Don't
your,
fucking-
take your
oh,
loss.
the
You played a
AC
better team.
Yeah, the AC was fucking out. Don't
And
fucking-
besides that, dude, if you're a coach of a big school like that, and you go back for halftime and it's
Yeah.
100 degrees,
yeah,
I'm sorry, but I'm calling somebody saying, dude, we're not going back out in that
Yeah.
fucking field. We came back and our shit's not working. What kind of shit is this? I'm not going back out.
that seems a little crazy.
You
to
know what I
me,
mean?
man.
And nobody says nothing.
I don't know. I just remember the short term that I played high school football. We did that shit still outside. We didn't get no fucking AC.
No-
You know,
you know,
what I mean? Halftime and shit.
nothing was said until afterwards when they start complaining about like, hey man, why were y'all cramping up? Why
Yeah.
defense? Why
Yeah.
why this? Why do y'all not hydrate y'all players? Is this
Yeah.
is this?
Yeah,
an
I mean, I
issue?
would have made a point out at first, right out of the bat, be like, "Hey, what?
Yeah.
Get this." Yeah.
Exactly, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
So it's it's a bunch of BS.
74 degree. I think it's probably 73 in here right now.
Yeah, but we do
It's
know
fucking hot, man.
thermometer
I'm,
up
I'm
there.
starting to cramp right now.
We- we- we
You
do
got
know
plenty
that
of
that LSU gave out the coaches' numbers, players' numbers, and had them calling
Yeah.
coaches and players and
What do you
They
mean?
they
What do
gave
you
out
mean?
Sam Ellinger's number to a bunch of LSU fans.
yeah.
Yeah, and what was it like over
shit.
600 something texts that he got?
So
Coach
fucking
Herman.
doxing pretty much.
Same thing with Coach Herman, gave him numbers.
Damn.
That's the LSU side. You
But
know
yeah,
what I mean?
you don't hear about that.
But yeah, and I think they even Tom Herman's wife had got like banned from Twitter, like a temporary ban.
Oh,
did
did-
say-
because she
did she
posted
say a
one of
man
the
is
phone
not a
calls.
woman?
Oh wow.
She posted one of the phone calls. She's like, dude, we were getting nothing but racist phone calls.
Yeah, I
like
heard it was a
racist.
bunch of racist stuff
Yeah,
too,
like
and
she's-
homophobic shit to
Yeah.
Sam Ellinger because he's like
Is he
super
gay?
religious.
I
No,
don't-
he's
oh,
real
he's
religious.
I don't know
Yeah.
it like word for word, but she's like, I started answering some of these calls, and she goes, and I'm Hispanic, and I thought it was funny if I answered in Spanish, so they would think that they had the wrong number.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, and I did. And what did I get? This is America. Speak English, you fucking wetback. Blah blah blah. She's like, that's what I was dealing
Stay
with.
classy,
Man,
LSU.
yeah,
Yeah.
stay classy, guys.
And so she put up a conversation,
Yeah.
one of the phone calls, and she got
Oh,
banned
okay.
from Twitter. And she's like, so Twitter protects the racist person, but not the person getting the phone call. I get
That's-
banned.
That's a weird one.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Why? I wonder what she violated.
I don't
know.
Post of an audio recording. Was the number posted?
no, she had it all blurred out.
Yeah. So why did they? Why did they?
I don't know. That's what
Probably
she was-
because
Hmm.
racist comments or whatever.
And
They
she
don't-
was
they
the
don't-
one that posted. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
but they don't want to. They don't want anybody else to
they
get
just,
offended.
Yeah.
You know.
she has it up there. If
You
look,
know how Twitter is.
if you look up her account on Twitter, she has one of the phone calls up there still. It's
They
still up
kick
there.
Alex Jones off for telling the truth. You know.
It's
I mean,
crazy,
they'll
dude.
kick you off for saying a man is not a woman.
Yep.
Like straight up, they will kick you off for saying that.
But
Oh shit! I just got banned. I'm kidding.
We just got banned, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
but it's crazy because you're just like, dude, you know, the game in itself is already a huge game. You know, and I don't
Yeah.
know. I guess you just wish like, hey man, y'all just come out and play some football.
Yeah. Did you agree with the 3rd and 17 call?
3rd and 17.
Yeah.
You got to refresh my memory on it.
LSU had the ball and they were 3rd and 17, and we had a chance to stop them to get the ball back and try to go ahead by I think 1 point
Mm-hmm.
to win
And
the
they
game.
had our guy drop back.
Well, that we went on a all out blitz, and then the
Oh.
LSU guy caught it and ran for a touchdown.
Yeah. No, I mean in that situation, I think I remember like what the fuck?
Yeah,
I mean, what are you doing? You know?
yeah. I don't see why you just don't sit back and then let them make the tackle and then
Yeah.
kick us the ball. You know?
I think they did an interview with the defensive coordinator, and he's like, you know, the only thing I would have changed was I would have brought him up some,
Yeah.
and then brought the safety behind him closer,
Yeah,
just in case he missed.
yeah. I
He
saw
had
that.
backup, and it's like, well, it's too fucking late now. I mean, that's
Yeah,
you know,
the thing was also that that they were saying that they wanted to create a negative play, but I'm like, dude, it's 3rd and 17.
It's not the
Y'all
right time,
already
yeah.
created a negative play.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so the biggest thing you need to do is make sure you get the ball back to our offense. That we haven't been stopped. I think I texted you and Daryl
Yeah.
this. That I was saying,
Every
Um,
possession we scored.
yeah, I was like, we need to hold them to at least one field goal, because then we're not gonna stop scoring. We're gonna score every single time.
Yeah.
We're gonna score a touchdown every single time.
Their
They can't
defense was
stop us.
tired. Their
Yeah.
defense was tired, and they weren't slowing us down.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was. I'm sure that's one. You know, that's a mistake that's gonna haunt
yeah,
the DC, and he's gonna be like, you know, I should have played that different.
yeah.
But you know,
What's good, my boys? JJ and Benny said, "What's up? What's up, Benny? What's up, JJ? What up, Big
Wait,
Joe?
what's
You're
going
right
on?
here.
Big Ho?
You're
No,
right
what-
here.
Big Joe's
Big
son.
Joe's, yeah.
He named him after me. You know how it is.
Yeah, I
What's
gotcha.
up,
So
JJ
it's
and Benny?
JJJ.
Yeah. What's going on, fellas?
Yeah, you're internet famous now.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it was a bad.
It's
but
gonna
dude,
haunt him. But
and then they go for the onside kick, and Calvin Johnson almost comes up
Dude,
with
that
it,
dude-
Oh
that-
my god,
dude, I give him all the credit for laying out for it and making that play, dude.
Dude, how awesome would it have been if it just bounced up to him? He caught it in stride, and fucking ran to the end zone.
Dude, it would have been so amazing to
Oh,
end
my
that game
fucking-
like that, dude.
My peen would have been so hard
Yeah.
the whole night.
Yeah, it
Know what
would
I'm
have been
saying?
so amazing. But they gave it their all, dude. If that's one thing,
Yeah,
they didn't
dude.
quit.
Yeah,
The offense never quit. They never quit. You know, and that's what I want to see.
yeah,
You know, a lot of teams like last year, you felt like the offense was just done.
yeah,
The offense wasn't doing nothing. They quit, and it was the defense that you were like, dude, the defense is still trying to. The defense is keeping y'all here.
yeah.
They're giving y'all another shot, and y'all are just like, whatever.
Yep.
You know, it's not the case no more. And so that's
Sucks, man, but gotta move on.
gotta move on,
Gotta
dude.
kick Rice's ass this week.
I still think that there's some big things in store for Texas, man.
Yeah, man. I like,
I like
but besides our defense, I liked the way the team played, man. The team played really good. I was impressed, you know. And then you really don't know how good LSU is yet, but they looked really fucking good, man. They're
Yeah.
the number 4 team in the country right now. Just gotta wait to see how it all pans out.
And
you know?
and I'm surprised that Texas dropped 2 spots because I'm like, dude, we hung with the number 4
yeah, but
team,
that's gonna happen.
The
It's-
number
it's just
16.
it's just like
and we put up 40 points on them. Or
We
what
dropped
was
to
it,
12, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like A&M. A&M lost to Clemson. They weren't close like we
They
were.
weren't close.
But you know
They
they
didn't give 'em a
dropped
game.
a few
But
spots.
that's what I'm
too.
saying. We were close. We still
Yeah.
put up 30+ points on them.
Yeah.
On the number 6, number 4 team. It's like
Yeah.
that should count for something. I mean, at least not drop us. Like, oh hey, you stay number 10. Y'all fucking hung in there and did a good job. It's not like y'all got blown out.
Yeah.
But Texas gets no love anyways.
Yeah, man. That's because we're the Big 12, man. We were in the SEC. We'd have been top 4, top 5.
Yeah, we'd be playing fucking New Mexico and
Yeah.
then Mexico City and fucking Westlake High School.
Some fucking college from Canada or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
I don't know. Whatever, man. We got Rice this week. Hook 'em. We're gonna whoop that ass. All right, man. Let's get into the NFL. Cowboys won big.
Yeah, they did.
They look good.
They did look good. I'll give
I
them
mean,
that.
it's against a bad team, but they looked good.
They you know what?
They did what they were supposed to do to a team like the Giants.
Yeah.
That's what you got to take from that game. You know.
Well, not only that, but it looked easy.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw.
Well, after that first drive when Barkley was fucking going, I was like, oh man, we might have a game here. Because they moved that ball easy on the ground.
Dude, Barkley is such a good runner, man.
He's so legit.
That dude is so good.
Yeah.
So good.
He's
but
the best running back in the NFL, man.
I got to give it to Dak, dude. I don't know what he did in the offseason or who he worked with, but.
Well, supposedly they got three ex-quarterbacks on the staff.
Really?
Yeah. Because
looked
Moore
different.
was an ex-quarterback.
Mhm.
And then they have 2 other guys. I can't remember who they were.
He looked different, dude. Those passes, he was dropping dimes, man. They were right there with the receiver, on the receiver in stride, over the shoulder drops. I mean, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And it's like, oh, shit.
Dude, it
All
sounds
right.
like you're a little
I
in
mean, I'm
love
just-
with Mr. Dak
No,
over
I'm
here.
just saying. I'm just like, oh, damn, if
Where's-
Cowboys have a legit quarterback, everyone may be in trouble because they got a talented team.
They have a really good team.
I mean, you just got to face the facts. It's like, dude, for a long time, everybody was like, it's Dak. That dude can't throw the long ball.
Yeah.
He's afraid to throw the long ball. And then they said, well, we'll go get a receiver and we'll prove. And then it was like, okay, well, maybe it was just Amari Cooper and his yards after the catch. It's not Dak. And now, after that game, you're like, well, shit, Dak could throw the ball. Or
Yeah.
he's throwing the ball better.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Cowboys are looking good.
They did look good, man. And the weapon, the guys that they added, like Randall Cobb, played really good, dude. Cooper did his thing like always. Yeah.
Dude, Gallup.
Gallup played
I had
good.
Gallup on my bench, and he put up like 28.
Yeah.
I was like, dude,
Yeah, he played really good.
yeah.
But, we're not going to be able to tell what Dallas really is until they play in week 4 and they play the Saints.
True.
Because this week they play the Redskins, which the Redskins did play Philadelphia good,
But
but
they're hurting now.
yeah. And then they play Miami, which Miami's a fucking dumpster fire. Half of their
Miami,
players
yeah, they
already
wanna-
has to be traded.
Yeah, they want to just jump ship already.
Yeah.
So that's gonna probably be cakewalk.
Yeah. And then week 4 they play the Saints. So
It's true. I mean, it's true, but
like
know.
we said, they just have to keep winning. They should be going into week 4. They should be 3-0. Should be.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
yeah,
And then your 49ers, man.
they got a W.
Yeah.
Yeah, 31-17.
It didn't start too good for Garappa Nuts.
Dude, he's got to work his way in, man. Somebody
Ease it in.
somebody
Don't
need to
just
bring out the
shove it in there.
KY. Hey, he's a big boy. Somebody need to bring out the KY and let him work it in.
He is
I mean,
dating a porn star.
Yeah.
Is he still dating the porn
What?
star?
Is
know,
he?
He
For real?
was. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
he
her name?
was. I don't know.
Shit, I don't know.
I
either.
can't remember what her
Yeah.
name was. You'll have to Google it.
Yeah, I know. When I saw it, I was like, "Oh, please,
So
no."
you know he's
man,
fucking
don't.
packing, dude.
Please, no. I was like, "Please, no, don't."
No
Don't be
idea how to
dating the
spell his
porn
name.
star,
There it
man.
is.
Come on, dude. Don't do that.
Who is it? Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they're looking good, man, but,
Holy shit.
Who
but,
is it?
I don't know, but just look at the jug.
Oh
on that.
wow.
it's
Those are-
ex-girlfriend
those are
Alexandra
fake.
King.
Oh, is it his ex
It
now?
said ex right before he clicked on it. Ex-girlfriend.
Oh yeah,
Alexandra
right there.
King.
Garoppolo's ex-girlfriend.
So maybe they're not. He got his money's worth and moved on. He said,
Or
"Baby,
he didn't fit.
baby,
you
the
know?
season's about to start. We got to stop this."
He didn't fit, dude.
I need
He
some.
was like,
I need big dick energy for the
she
game.
was like, I can't feel you no more.
Yeah, let me strap this football on. Hold
Said,
on.
I had to do a shoot with a Mandingo, and I can't feel you no more. Yeah. So they look good, man. Well, they didn't look good,
They
but
didn't look good, but they didn't
they
look
won.
too bad.
They won.
They
That's what
won.
you want.
Yeah,
W's.
That's all I'm looking for is the W
W's
right
in the
now.
NFL,
Like,
man.
hey,
That's all you want.
just show me that we're working on it. We're
Yeah.
we don't look like a dumpster fire. We're getting there. They did have their running back go down. Coleman, he's out.
Yeah.
So
But they
Breida's
got-
gonna be in. But
Yeah, they got Breida.
They got Breida, but Breida's coming off of an injury last year,
Yeah.
so no telling him. And then they got the guy that I was thinking about picking up, Mostart,
Uh,
which he was a special teams guy. But when they given him the ball, he's done some good things,
Yeah.
man. So I don't know. There's we'll see.
yeah.
It's a good thing they're not televised. I don't have to be like I don't have to like watch in disappointment. Or like, what are y'all fucking doing?
Right. And then your other team, the Browns, man, they look great.
God, motherfucker, dude. Dude, I
You should
I
have backed off of it.
I
man.
bought into the hype, dude. I thought with all the weapons they had, they were going to be something. I thought Baker was going to come out like Patrick Mahomes did.
Yeah.
A love for the game, not afraid to take the chances he's willing to take.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to take chances, but it
No,
hurt him. It
yeah.
cost him 3 interceptions.
Yep.
But it's one of those give or takes, man. He's going to try to squeeze the ball in and make fantastic plays,
Yeah.
but it's going to cost him at the same time. I mean, overall, they didn't look good, but fantasy-wise, he still got me like 25 points. So I'm like, okay.
Dude, they got smashed by the Titans.
They did. They did.
Yeah.
But
like
I think they're going to improve on that, dude. I don't think that's where they're going to stay.
I don't know.
I don't
man. Like
think
I
that's where
said,
they're
to
gonna
me, they're still the fucking Browns, and you got to show me that you're not the Browns anymore
think they will.
before I fucking hype y'all up,
I don't like that OBJ is wearing that fucking watch
dude.
because it's like, dude,
Did you see that shit, Brandon?
No, but I heard about it.
he's wearing a $200,000 watch during the
what's
game.
fucking point of that? And why do the referees not say, "Hey, man,
Just
go
to-
take that fucking"?
Well, they're gonna
shit
fine
off?
him because
Just
he's
to
not
show
supposed to
the
wear
money,
anything
man.
hard.
But of course, like that's a sign of him saying, "Oh, look how much fucking money I
yeah,
make."
Yup.
just
Like,
flossing.
come on, dude.
I didn't
Like,
like that because I'm like, dude, your
Yeah.
mentality should be we're in this game, we're gonna win. We're
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
We're fucking
yeah,
NFL.
You're playing a
players.
game. You're
Not-
doing your job.
Not flashing my watch because that's like an individualized thing,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you're part of a team.
I didn't like that, and I'm like, oh man, where's this fucking mentality at in this locker room? I don't know, dude.
fucking-
I bought in.
He's a fucking diva.
I got Baker and I got Chubb and I don't know. We'll
Yeah,
see.
I got Chubb.
We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes, man. I don't think they're gonna stay down there. I think they're going up.
Yeah, dude. It was perfect for me. It was perfect for me, man. I don't care. Like I said, they're the Browns, man. Got to show me.
Yeah, I mean,
Show me first before I
yeah.
buy into the hype.
and I think that's mostly what everybody is feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially with that team. But I bought into it, dude. I thought they were gonna be something special.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were gonna be like fucking, Kansas City. But I thought they were gonna come out and at least have some momentum and do some things. But it's still early. It's fucking early, dude. I'm not giving up, man. I'm not giving
You're
up.
not giving up on your boy yet?
I'm still
Yeah.
still want to keep him in there as my
All right.
starting quarterback and see the
All right,
bounce
man.
back week. But
Who did they play this week?
shit, I'd have to look on my phone.
I don't care. Or you can look it up, Brandon.
Look it up.
Uh,
Look it up over there, Mr. Computer Man.
the Texans, dude,
Dude, the Texans look good.
they looked really good.
Dude, I'm
man.
gonna tell you,
even
they-
with our offensive line still struggling because they're not
The
cohesive yet.
Jets.
yeah,
Jets.
Because they're not the Jets. That'll be a good game.
dude, they got us keep fucking Watson from getting hit.
Yeah, for sure. Well, dude, when he got hurt, it was on his own because he jumped into the end zone.
Well, yeah, I mean he's gonna play hard. The dude's a
Yeah, he's
dude's
a
a
gamer.
baller.
He's a
Yeah,
gamer, dude.
He's gonna play hard.
Yeah.
But he can't play hard like that and get sacked 11 times or hit 11
Yeah.
times a game.
Yeah,
That's too much.
yeah,
Then you're really just wasting a talented quarterback because
Yeah.
you're gonna age him,
yeah.
or worse, you're gonna hurt him.
Well,
He's gonna get
that's the
hurt.
reason why we spent two first round draft picks on a left tackle. That's the reason why. I know. To me, we still gave up a lot of hits on the quarterback, but to me it's because he's only been there for 5 days. You're still trying to get
Yeah.
all the, and then you're in fucking New Orleans, dude. It's loud as fuck there.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
so
a
it's a tough place to go. To me, when I saw the schedule, I was like, fuck, man. That's a hard fucking opener, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I was expecting us to go in there and be competitive, but I thought we were gonna lose. I thought we'd keep it close for a little while, and then fucking Breeze does what he's gonna do, and fucking, you know, we end up losing by 10 to 17 points. But you know, we came out, we were on top most of the game. Drew Brees ends up putting them ahead. You know, with what 50 seconds left, 57 seconds, something like that. And I was already kind of like, oh man, we almost had it. You know, I was like, 50 seconds ain't enough time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for the way our offense was going, because we really hadn't done much in the second half. And then, fucking Watson hits Hopkins on the sideline. Fucking beautiful pass, dude. And then Hopkins makes a ridiculous catch, which he dropped a few, which fucking surprised me, dude. But he made a great fucking catch on the sideline. And then, you know, next play hits Kenny Stills right down the middle for a touchdown. We go up 28-27. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And then I look at the time. I'm like, 37 seconds. I'm like, fuck, that's a lot of time, man.
That's a lot of time.
When all you need is a field goal, that's a lot of time,
Yeah.
dude. And and I was like, fuck, man. I was still thinking, I was like, man, we could pull it out, you know. All we need is like a sack. We need a big sack. That's it. Which we didn't get any pressure on Breeze, dude, in the second half. No pressure at all. But yeah, dude, fucking Colvin, man. I don't know what he was thinking on his coverage. That's why he ended up getting his ass cut. But fuck, dude, they had to hit. You know, you go into that kind of place against that kind of team, playoff caliber team,
against that quarterback.
Yeah, against that quarterback.
That's a Hall of Famer.
And with the new offensive line.
Yeah.
And you know, you lose on a last second 58-yard field goal. I'm not much about moral victories, but you know, I liked it. I liked what we looked like. You know.
Yeah, I mean, you can't hate on it. And I thought they looked great. You know, they definitely have, you know, I don't know what you would say, but they definitely look really good.
Yeah,
I don't know what's standing in their division in their way.
Nothing.
The Colts are out.
The Titans.
Yeah, the Colts are done. So
the Titans are the best team right now.
They're almost a lock in to win.
Yeah, we should be.
They look good, dude. If everybody can stay healthy, man, y'all are contenders.
Yeah.
Your running back, Carlos Hyde. I
Carlos
think he still
Hyde
has something in his tank still.
He looked good, and Duke Johnson looked good.
Yeah.
Hopkins looked good. Will Fuller looked good. Kenny Stills looked good.
Kenny Stills did what he needed to do when he came in.
For the most part, Tunsil, the left tackle, looked really good.
Yeah.
Except for he ended up giving up a sack, but that dude, I could have sworn he fucking jumped off sides whenever he got that sack. I was like, dude, how are you not going to call that? But he got like the perfect jump. Like he was moving as the ball was moving. So I was like, fuck, you know, he just got beat.
He just timed it perfectly, or something,
dude. Yeah.
You know? But I mean, it's positive, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If if the 49ers came out and played like that, I would have said, dude, we're going to Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I would have been like, dude, we're going to Super Bowl. I don't know the last time I seen them playing this great, you know. But so I mean that's good. I mean, but like you said, it's hard in that stadium. It's hard against that team. You're on the road and you're up against a Hall of Fame quarterback, man.
Yeah.
Who doesn't when he has 30 seconds left, he doesn't flinch. He knows exactly what to do, and he did it to the money. And then you got fucking Lutz.
Yeah.
Fucking kicking a 58, 59-yarder.
His career long.
Yeah.
58-yarder.
Yeah. His career long was 57, 56, and he does a 58.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it just, you know, hey, you're in the fucking Superdome.
Crazy, man. Crazy. I can't wait. We play the Jacksonville this week. So it'll be another tough one.
Oh, I thought their fucking QB's out, ain't he?
Yeah.
They're Foles, right?
Yeah.
He's out.
Foles
with
is out.
Clavicle break.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, how's that going to be good?
I mean, it should be.
All they got is
Their
Leonard
defense
Fournette.
is still really good, though.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll slow them down. I don't know if it'll be enough to slow them down.
Yeah.
Because if they don't got no offense, then the defense is on the field a lot. They're going to get tired.
Yeah.
Especially especially
Huh.
trying to cover Watson and those wide receivers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to give them a break, and if you're not giving the defense a break,
Yeah.
so
Yep. And then, how about AB, man? More drama for your mama.
dude, that dude, I told you,
He
man.
don't stop. He don't
I
stop.
told you. I said he's gonna be one of them cancer players,
He
dude.
just got traded, right, to the Patriots.
He didn't
It's
get
the same
traded.
guy?
He got released,
He got released, and,
and
then
then
they picked
he
him up.
signed with the Patriots.
And then, like, the next day or whatever, got hit with that, like,
Tuesday.
sex scandal shit.
Yep.
Like, fuck,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like, man,
I was
ain't
saying,
nobody going to pick him up next,
I was
right?
saying, I was like, well, he's still with the Patriots.
Right. Oh,
and he's still
Yeah.
practicing like
Yeah,
he's gonna play.
practicing right now.
all right.
I said conspiracy theory, you know, because it's 9/11 week.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, conspiracy theory is Oakland hired the girl to say that she got raped by him, so he wouldn't play a down for the
Ooh.
Patriots after
Well,
doing him dirty like that.
A little bit that I saw that he's alleging that they had a consensual relationship.
Yeah, I don't know,
That's
man.
something that I mean.
Did you
I'm
see the
not-
messages that he
Uh-uh.
had sent her?
No,
It doesn't sound consensual.
no.
One of the things,
So it's not looking good for him.
but dude, it sounds so fucking weird.
Yeah.
And I've got a couple beefs with this shit. Not beefs, but it, you know, I've got suspicious hippo eyes. You know what I mean? But so one of the things was that one of the occurrences that she claims is they were in his home in Miami, I think, and she was sitting somewhere watching a church service on her iPad,
Okay.
and he was behind her and, you know, rubbing one out, and then he blew a load on her back,
Fuck.
which is like how weird is that?
That's really
How weird is it that you're sitting there
It's really
watching
weird.
watching a church service on your iPad, and the dude's behind you naked, jacking off, and you know you sit there long enough for him to blow a load on your back?
Well, she don't know.
How do you not know someone's standing behind you naked, rubbing one out?
Maybe she had headphones on. I don't know. Maybe she was
really
into
into it.
she was into the service thing. She had headphones on. We don't
Maybe
know.
I didn't think about the
I could-
headphones
yeah, I
thing.
could-
We didn't know
could-
the surrounding
The
details.
headphone thing, yeah, it could be.
But how weird is AB to be standing behind her while she's at church and he's blowing a load
Well,
on
she's
her?
not at church.
Well, she's doing a
she's
godly
watching
thing.
the church.
Mentality.
God is
mentality,
there.
She's at church.
Yeah.
Yeah, God is in that room. And
God
he's
is
just,
always there, though.
He's just blowing a load on
God
her.
is
dude.
always in your room
That's-
when
yeah.
you and your
But
old
I-
lady
it-
are
He
doing.
seems,
But it's
then he sees some
consensual,
shit.
Yeah.
married. Yeah, man. It's
He's like, it's consensual married.
it's a
stuff.
beautiful thing. Yeah, dude. This
It's beautiful.
it's fucking beautiful, man.
I don't know if it's beautiful. You turn the lights on, bro.
It's fucking beautiful, dude.
I
But
don't know.
I'm just
man.
saying, how
It's-
weird do you
it's-
got to be to do that?
Dude, it's super weird.
I mean, there's weirder than that.
And-
Like that's, but it's like the
then-
circumstance. Like
Yeah, and then the
it's-
other one was she was trying to leave his house, and he like threw her on the bed and shoved her face into the mattress and raped her. She was trying to fight him off and was telling him to stop.
Yeah. And when
So-
did that happen?
I think it was
Last
like
year?
2018. Well, the first one happened in 2017, right? But she goes in the test. I guess in the testimony thing, she goes that she told him that she would never work with him again.
Yeah.
But then in 2018, they get back in contact, or AB contacts her, and then she ends up agreeing to work with him again. I'm like, what kind of stupid shit is that?
Yeah.
Like, you say you're not gonna work
yeah.
for him, and then you go back and work
Especially after
I
he
think-
like allegedly
for him. Yeah, blew a
raped
load
you.
on your
I
back.
don't.
No,
I don't,
the rape happened in.
that would
after,
happen
yeah,
after that.
Yeah.
But even still, like if that had already happened, like
Exactly.
yeah, that's fucking.
Whenever
all right.
supposedly he had done multiple sexual assaults on her before, like
Yeah, touching,
he was naked.
groping.
Yeah, he was naked and he groped her and kissed her and
Yeah.
all kinds of other stuff.
So,
so-
that's what doesn't, I think, in my opinion, doesn't work for her.
Yeah.
Is they're gonna obviously say, well, why did you keep going back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't you? And then why did you wait 2 years to report this?
Yeah, but the other thing too is like it's a civil suit. It's not criminal.
oh, it's not even criminal.
Yeah, that's what makes me think it's
So
like
what's okay? So if it is fake, like what would even be the motive? What's her gain other than
to get
financially?
money. Yeah, that's what
so
I'm
it's
saying.
just financial.
Yeah, right now. I mean,
At least that we can see with.
I'm pretty
okay,
sure.
so-
I'm pretty sure if it ends up coming out true, that he did all this stuff, or then somebody will press charges against him. Because the
that's-
state
that's
can
what
do
I
it,
wondered.
right?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, the state can do it on her behalf.
Yeah.
But why is she not going straight there?
Exactly. To me, if you're a woman and you get raped by this dude, why are you letting him walk around to
Financial
do it to other girls?
compensation is like should be the least of your concern. You
Yeah.
want fucking
Yeah.
justice,
Yeah,
right? Right?
exactly.
I mean,
I
we're
mean,
all dudes.
Yeah.
You know, so
Especially
it's
in
hard
the
to
Me
speak
Too,
for that.
especially in the Me Too era.
Yeah.
You know,
but it's the NFL, so you know his career's not going to be over. Like,
no, obviously not. He's still practicing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't.
Well,
that's the
well,
touchy
and
thing,
it's
too,
thing
is you
because it's
can't-
civil and it's innocent until proven guilty.
Exactly.
But,
So we can't
you know.
really, they can't do anything until something's
Sure.
been proven or
Because
whatever.
you don't want them to like overreact and say,
Yeah.
and all
Then-
that shit.
Yeah,
but
and then it comes out that she's a fucking liar.
there's
Well,
probably
I-
just a lot of shit to come out in this.
I don't
whole
know.
thing.
I mean, a part of me says, why would she fully cooperate with the NFL and the
Yeah.
the league if she was lying?
And you said she took a lie detector
And
test,
she
right?
passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said they took a lie detector test and she
Yeah.
passed. So they're like, well, she has that.
Dude, I don't
Alright.
even know if I should read one of these messages. That
I mean, it doesn't look good for him,
no.
and it's just how much the Patriots are willing to put up with it before
Well,
they just cut him.
Well, let's not.
You want me
I
to
mean,
read
let's
one?
not
It's so
discount
weird.
that. Like, just if in fact like him jerking off on her back just while she's watching church, like that in itself is just fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, so we're not like giving him benefit of the doubt. Like that's just some shady shit if you're doing that, right?
And it's just how long are the Patriots going to deal with it? As it is, Belichick don't like answering any questions.
Yeah.
And now this dude's being asked like 10 times every conference about AB and what's going on. And it's only a matter of time before he's like, you know what, get this motherfucker off. Because I
Because that's
can't.
a distraction.
I can't deal with this. Yeah. I'm not going to answer these questions all the time.
Wait, when did Fortnite turn to fucking Pro Skater 76?
I don't know.
That's Fortnite
It's been,
style,
it's been
man.
like that for a while.
Dude,
It's
man.
pretty cool, right?
I mean, if it's like that, I was a fan of Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
That's what I'm
dog.
saying. Ernest don't know what he's missing, man.
If it's like
Dude,
that, I might have to
look,
get on it.
Look,
He likes those maps where you just run, a couple feet, and then the guy's there, and then you run to the respawn, and then the guy's there. And
look.
then,
I don't. I never get to get on a fucking skateboard. I don't live long enough to get on a skateboard.
He's like, I don't make
See
it
all
that
this
far.
stuff, man. Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
do
I'm
this.
impressed by
Today's
this.
National Gaming Day, right?
Is it?
Yeah, I
Sure,
think
why
so.
not?
You see,
this
I
is
mean-
this is my cousin we're watching right now.
You see him building away. I don't ever get to do this, man.
He's
I mean,
legit.
yeah, I'd probably have fun if I can get on a fucking skateboard and
Dude,
drive.
if we
fly
play
around.
tonight, we will land at a place where they have skateboards right away.
I
You can
can't.
get on one.
I'm gonna go home and play my sex box.
So, so yeah, this is the beginning of one of his texts. He says, "I jacked my dick on your back,
Whoa.
slept with you in bed. Fuck your knowledge, bitch. I've been all pro before I even knew you. You hit me up online, bitch, crying. I didn't hit you up. You never left my house since you had hotel. You feel asleep, asleep on a couch. Fuck out of here.
Wait.
my-
He said you feel
Yeah.
a
You feel
space
a space sleep on my couch.
college graduate right
Yep.
there, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck out of here. My baby mama trick your dumb ass. And dumb is spelled D-U-M.
Oh God.
Blast me. You're a failure telling everybody you own a gym. What you gonna blast? Don't fucking write my phone. Lion. L-I-E-N, bitch.
Lean?
Yeah.
No, lean is L-E-I-N.
Thought it was easy to get a come up using God alias. Fake ass hoe. You and your mama thought y'all hoes had a come up. Fuck out of here. Don't write my team.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, even still,
So,
like,
I don't know, man.
benefit of the doubt, even if she is totally making all this up, like, don't fucking write shit like that back.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, if
It's
he
weird, man.
if he texts her and says, "Hey, man, I dropped a load on your back and this and that," it's kind of like,
dropping low.
dude, you already kind of
He said
incriminated
bust.
yourself.
He said bust a load.
Well, I don't know what he said, but it's all the same.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's weird.
You're
dude.
already kind of
Yeah.
incriminating yourself on,
super
Yeah.
weird.
Don't even give that any sort of value by responding to it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
If it's all false, then you don't even say anything. You're just like, whatever, man. I'm gonna let my lawyers handle this because this is all lies.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But
Are you turn that down?
I don't
What's
know.
It's loud, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's super weird, dude. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see how this all fucking plays out. you
Maybe
know?
it'll go the way of Juicy Smollett.
Yeah, it might, dude. Who knows?
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna. I've already said it. I don't think he's gonna last long. It's gonna come to a point where no team is gonna want to take that chance on him. He's talented, yeah, but the teams are gonna look at it like, dude, we're investing millions into this guy, and we don't even know if he'll have a full season,
Yeah,
or if we'll have to deal with legal trouble. Or it's like, why even take that risk when there's other talented receivers out there?
yeah,
Maybe not as talented as him, but they'll get the job done.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. I mean, they didn't need much help fucking Sunday night. You know, they fucking put it on the Steelers.
Yep. True that.
I don't know, man. That's some crazy shit, dude.
It's crazy, man. I mean, but hey, you can have all the talent in the world, but if you're just not a good person, it don't matter.
Yeah. And,
know?
you know, I heard Stephen A. Smith was already saying that his, now Antonio Brown will never be I mean, you won't really talk about his play. Whenever you bring him up, you'll be talking about how he did the Raiders,
scandals, yeah.
and then this. So,
Yeah, if you say his name with the Hall of Fame, you'll be
Yeah.
like, dude, but that's what you'll talk about.
Yeah.
Not the Hall of Fame. You'll talk about all the crap he was in.
yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And every NFL team, dude, $1 billion businesses are like, dude, is this what we want?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't know.
In other news, that's enough football, man. In other news, UFC this past weekend, Khabib versus Poirier. Khabib won, man.
I didn't get to watch it.
Choked him out. I didn't get to watch it either, but he choked him out in the third round. I heard Khabib got caught, I think, in the second round in a little bit. But for the most part, he dominated, came out and did what, he always does.
Choked him out. So they were rolling around for a little bit, and then he got him in a choker hold.
Yeah, choker hold.
I don't know what they call it. Sleeper hold? Choker
Sleeper
hold?
hold? Or WWE? or what?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what it's called over there.
It's called a rear naked choke.
Rear naked. Why is it naked?
Because there's nothing there.
But they're clothed.
Not
I
on your
understand.
neck,
I understand the
not
rear
around
part.
your neck.
The rear.
Not around your
I
neck.
got that. But the
It's
naked, I don't get.
You're naked, not around your
Rear
neck,
naked
and not on your
choke.
arms. So it's naked.
I don't know. If that's why they call it naked. I think there's
that's why
another
they
reason
call
they
it
call it.
naked. Right,
don't
Brandon?
Sure, why not?
I mean, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, there's nothing on the neck and nothing on the arm, so it's.
So how
like
is it a
naked,
choke if
but-
there's nothing on the neck?
Yeah.
Wait, now I'm confused. How are you choke somebody?
Don't
if
say
there's
yeah to
nothing
me.
around
He's
their
talking to
neck?
you.
Yeah.
He's
How's-
talking to you.
No, I'm talking to you.
He's saying how is
Oh,
he
How is
choking
it
him if there's
naked
nothing
if
around the
there's nothing
neck?
on his neck? How are you choking
That's how
a
you're
guy?
naked.
Like as in like just an arm straight or hand around your neck.
Yeah, your neck is naked. Like you don't have any clothes on it.
No, they don't. They put them around like this,
Okay, so that's the one where you get them like that.
Yeah.
So then your neck is technically
and
armed.
he's behind them.
Yeah, but it doesn't have any clothes on it. So it's naked.
So do they?
It's like when you take your shirt off, your chest is naked.
Yeah. Okay, so they
That's what I'm saying.
wrestle or
it's
fight in
dumb.
a league where
'Cause
they,
they
wear
don't-
scarves.
They don't say, "Hey, man."
In jiu-jitsu, you
wear
wear
scarves?
not scarves,
A
but
gi?
you wear a gi, not a gi. Well, you wear a
It's-
gi
it's
too
like a
in
gi.
jiu-jitsu, but
don't need
also
gi
you
for
wear
brickbreaking?
you wear rash guards.
But they don't say, "Hey, man, that was a front naked roundhouse. That was a front naked jab."
I'm just gonna say a nudist choke.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing between that foot and his face.
Oh, he's got a point.
Yeah, but
He's
it's
got
not a
point.
choke.
But it's not. Yeah, but it's not a front naked roundhouse.
But yeah, the choke is the action of what it is, and like the naked,
Is
describes
describing.
that. Yeah, is the describer.
I
there.
understand the rear part because the
You're behind
opponent
him?
is on top of you
Sure.
and you're laying down choking
He's
him.
not on top of you.
I thought that's how
behind
the,
you. Nah.
the rear naked choke was.
You're
They're usually
usually-
behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guys usually it doesn't
They're on the
matter
ground.
if
But
you're
behind
if
can
you're
still be on
behind or
top.
on top. Yeah, it doesn't matter
Okay.
if you're under or on
So
top.
I understand the rear
Okay.
part and the choke part. The naked
Yeah.
I don't because the punch there's nothing in between them.
Google it,
but
man.
it's not
It's
called.
like we don't
it's not
have
called
a
a
fucking
front.
thing that tells
well,
us the
our
answers
fucking
to
producer,
everything.
he's just staring at me with
Because
fucking.
I'm in fucking
with
awe
he's
right
staring
now.
at me like a fucking deer in headlights,
he's,
man.
he's trying to talk it out with us, man. You know, sometimes you forget that we're in the 21st century.
Yeah, hey man, can you get on that internet, please?
What? No, put why is it called a rear naked choke? Yeah.
But I'm just saying, why isn't it a rear,
We're about to
a
find out
front
right
naked
now.
punch, a front naked kick? He just got him with a front naked spinning roundhouse kick.
The term rear naked choke likely originated from the technique in jiu-jitsu and judo known as the I don't know.
Hadaka.
Hadaka Hime,
Hime.
or naked strangle.
The word naked in this context suggests that, unlike other strangulation techniques found in jiu-jitsu, judo, this does not require the use of the gi. See?
Or training. What fucking choke requires the use of a gi?
There are a lot of chokes that you use the gi on.
So okay, that makes no sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
I've never seen anybody say, "Hold on, let me take off my shirt to choke your ass."
Yeah. So how do? Well, not a GI, but a gi. Like, how does that help you choke somebody?
A gi?
Yeah.
So you use the gi to choke somebody?
Yeah.
I
You
don't
use that.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
gi.
Well, that's fucking cheating.
know. I don't
Well,
know.
not in gi jiu-jitsu, it's not.
That's like taking off the belt and wrapping it around their neck and choking them with it.
I mean, a W
No,
is
you
a
can't.
W.
You can't do that.
You
Yeah,
can't do that,
W
but
is a
you
W.
can't do that, but you
But
can
you
use
can
the
use the
gi.
gi.
You can
Yeah.
use the gi. Yeah, it's
Like-
like wearing.
I mean,
a
I guess
jacket.
if both sides are okay with it
It's like wearing a jacket.
in a fight,
You know, yeah. If you're in a fight and you wear a jacket, or you
it
wear
can be
like a
used against
sweater,
you.
or you wear a tie, or you wear that's what jiu-jitsu was made for, was
Using
to fight.
whatever.
To use whatever to choke people.
What is the one that
That's how
like
you do it.
mainly
Nah, man.
relies on like your opponent's momentum? Is that-
Judo.
Judo.
is that
It's a keto.
Oh my! It's not aikido.
It's a keto.
It's not aikido.
It's what Steven-
judo.
It's
it's
like
what-
it's like redirecting that energy.
It's
to
hop
be
keto.
used
It's
against
what Steven Seagal uses. That's why he's always pulling his opponents towards him and
Yeah.
fucking twisting their arm and flipping them.
aikido.
It's either a hop keto or a keto. It's one of the two.
Aikido.
But it's the
But
use
judo
of their
does the
momentum.
same thing.
Judo's wrestling.
No, it's not wrestling.
Judo. Yeah, judo chop. It's wrestling. Look it up. Hey, producer, look this shit up.
That's why Ronda
Look
was.
up-
That's why Ronda was famous for throwing people around, because it was judo.
Look up. Judo throws people around because it's wrestling. But
It's
look
not
up
wrestling.
Aikido or Aikido. Steven Seagal. Look up his.
Steven Seagal martial arts.
Yeah, look at it. It's gonna tell you
It's aikido. It's not aikido.
It's using your opponent's
there.
momentum
Yeah.
against them.
You should have just looked up definition of aikido.
That's what it is.
Wow. A Japanese form of self-defense and martial arts that uses locks, holds, throws, and the opponent's own momentums. Now look up judo. Definition of judo.
It's gonna be motherfuckers wrestling on the floor.
Judo, a sport of what is it?
Holds and
unarmed
leverage.
combat. Yeah, see?
Leverage
It's
not
the
the
same
same as
thing.
momentum.
It is the same
No,
thing.
it's very different things.
No,
in
leverage
physics.
is
You're
the
not.
same thing.
It's just saying you're unbalancing them. That's it. But Aikido is if you're throwing a punch, I'm pulling that punch with me to throw you.
That
to
shit don't
completely use your
fucking work,
momentum.
dude. That's why
Dude,
you don't
there's
see.
a-
That's
there's
why
a
you don't.
whole-
That's why you don't see a bunch of Aikido fighters in MMA, because
Well,
that shit don't fucking work.
There's more.
Google that shit.
there's
Google
more-
Aikido versus MMA fighter.
There's more.
Watch this shit.
there's
Watch
more-
this dude get fucked up. Oh, not no. Oh,
There's more.
oh.
There's more judo because UFC is more wrestling and holds. So
No, you're about to see this. No, Aikido doesn't work, is what I'm telling you.
Okay. Well, Steven Seagal kicked ass with it.
It's fucking fake in a movie. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I'm about to rip your dick off.
Dude, what is this? They're not even fighting.
No, they're like showing, give me tips before sparring. Nah, yeah, Aikido.
Master in MMA. There was one Aikido master in MMA.
This dude's gonna get fucked up, bro.
I don't know, dude.
Guarantee it. What the fuck is this?
This is
They're fighting
backyard
in a
brawling,
fucking
dude.
junkyard.
This is how you know it's legit.
Oh, it sure is backyard, bro.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's like
god.
backyard wrestling. You remember that shit?
It's Steven
Mhm.
Seagal right there.
Is it?
No. Who is that guy?
Dude,
Is
I
that
don't know.
that's
This
the
ain't gonna
Aikido
be-
guy?
This ain't gonna be legit.
We're watching two. This
I don't
big
know.
old. This dude's big. Both
Just
of
big
them are
old
big.
big dudes, man.
Y'all are gonna
Oh,
have to YouTube this.
That's
man.
like two butter beans.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
No, the
Yeah.
video for
I
that
don't
is
think-
coming up right now.
Which one's the Aikido
I don't
guy?
think. Oh,
Oh
We'll
shit,
find
it's
out.
that guy right there.
Oh shit!
no, Aikido guy don't
We
get on the
found him.
ground.
Yeah, it's the guy wearing pants.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. I guarantee
How do
it.
you know? You don't
Because
know.
look, you can see by his standing around, he's all retarded. Look at this dude.
You're not allowed to say that,
He's all
sir.
prancing around. Hey, that Aikido is fucking working great, bro. Oh my god.
dude.
Look at it. Did you see him trying to shake it off?
He looks like a pissed off bird.
He tried to shake it off, dude. And this other guy's terrible too.
He just
Both
a
of
slugger.
these guys
He
are
just
freaking
swinging,
terrible, man.
swinging.
Where's all that movement? Where's all that using the other guy's movement?
Dude, I don't know who's the Aikido guy.
The
and
guy in the pants,
he's,
dude.
well, he's definitely not like a master. I mean, shit.
It says
we're,
Aikido master.
we're watching two people throw punches in the sand.
Doesn't it say Aikido master
Yeah, but
in MMA?
I could type in
Okay.
anything on the YouTube.
Look, he's telling them, hey, nice try, buddy.
I could type in anything on the YouTube
Anyways,
thing. and
Aikido
it'll mean
doesn't
anything.
work.
Okay.
Okay.
Says you.
That's all I'm saying.
I think it does.
No.
I think it's super cool and it works.
It's super cool. Super cool. Anyways. Yeah. But this weekend they're free on ESPN, I think.
Yeah, because nobody's watching them.
Cowboy Cerrone's fighting Justin Gaethje. That'll be a fight that you like because them motherfuckers throw hands.
Zeroni?
Did they say taquito?
Did you say taquito?
My boy George coming in with the hotness. I wish it was Taco Tuesday, man. You know what I mean? I might stop off Taco Bell on the way
Taco
home.
Tuesdays every day of the week, man.
Yeah? Are you one of those guys? Taco Tuesday every day?
I can eat tacos any day.
Did you hold on. We're going
Which one you going with? Surprise.
yeah.
Can you turn this the fuck up, man?
Surprise, motherfucker! The king
You know
is
what?
back!
Still got McGregor, dude.
I'm gonna start fucking throwing something at you, man. I'm gonna start throwing something, dude. Just,
No, at this point it's just spite.
Right?
Like I have it saved. I
He's
literally
just
just have to
doing it on
drag it
purpose.
over. Just haven't.
Did
and
you,
it's the same one, yeah.
So this surprise segment is where we step away from the sports a little bit, and then we just start going off the dome, man. Start talking about whatever comes to the noggin. You know what I mean?
Yep.
This is probably Ernest's best segment. You
It's
know?
the one he contributes to.
sort of
the
like
most.
Eminem in the 8 Mile, dude. You just rattle off the dome, freestyle.
Just let you go.
Drop a
Mom's
beat.
spaghetti.
Drop
Yeah.
a beat. Let's go.
Hey, did you see that LeBron James try to copyright Taco Tuesday, the term?
No, did he?
Yeah.
Somebody hasn't already.
He got denied. I don't know who has
it's too
it.
common.
I don't know who has it. It might be that, but
Well, because you can't copyright comment like blue
Comment stuff.
cheese
Yeah.
is copyrighted, but it says BLEU because it's like different and not BLUE.
yeah,
You know, it's
Yeah.
shit like that. So that might be why I'm gonna look that up. Right
dude, I fucking love
He's
blue
just,
cheese.
I guess he's just, it's big with him because he's always posting about Taco Tuesday and making big things about it.
Yeah, recently. Yeah.
But that's like The Rock, trying to not franchise, but copyright cheating, cheat day. Because
Ah.
he does his big old cheat
Oh, is
days.
it?
Holy shit!
What?
The Cheyenne-based West Mex franchise has owned the legal rights to the term Taco Tuesday since March 23rd of 1989.
Wow.
Yeah, they've had
They were ahead of the
in
curve. big
49 of the 50 states.
Dude, how much money do they make off of that shit?
I'm sure I'll get there, but it's a New Jersey.
Well, I ain't saying it no more.
Oh, okay.
You owe them some money.
We can't
right?
say it on
All
air
right,
now.
Let me. I'm gonna look up
Fuck.
how much.
You said it a few times.
Oh, fuck that, dude.
Good job.
Fucking Taco Tuesday. I love it.
I'm gonna say fucking Tabo Tuesday. You get what I say.
Say what?
Tabo Tuesday.
Tabo Tuesday? No.
Well, I say taco, but with a K, so it's different.
Yeah. No, it doesn't work. It's not the same.
Yeah, Taco John's is the company,
Wow.
is the business.
They make a bunch of fucking shirts or what?
I mean, it's
So
a,
if
it's
you-
a restaurant.
If you put that on a shirt, will you get in trouble?
Technically, yeah.
Wow.
You don't have express written consent.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. That just blew my mind.
Yeah. Put like TAK-O and then Tuesday.
And then we could
Tac.
copyright that.
Yeah.
Taco.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco.
We could do
Oh.
talk.
Oh.
Tuesday.
Taco.
Yeah.
My daughter has a shirt that says, "Do you want to taco about
Talk
it?"
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome. I love
I
it.
want one of those shirts.
I was like, every time she comes up to me wearing that shirt, I'm like, "What do you want to taco about?" That's just fucking funny, dude.
That sounds funny.
Yeah. Hey, what are you looking up now?
Fuck.
I'm trying to find how much money.
Hey, so that
brings
straight
in.
pride parade was this past weekend.
Straight?
Straight
Straight?
pride, yeah.
So
In
if you're
Boston.
straight,
Yeah, if you're straight, you go to it.
that's pretty cool. I wonder how many people hooked up going to that.
I don't know. There were a lot of people there though,
I bet.
and a lot of protesters
Protesting that
Where was
you
it at?
shouldn't have a straight parade?
protesting in
Why?
Boston. You haven't seen the videos for it yet, Brandon?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude, they're crazy, man.
Why would people protest a straight parade?
because
You can't celebrate being straight.
The left thinks no, because to them it's like it's straight day 365 days of the week of
Yeah,
the
but
year of
we're
the
only-
week. Oh
but-
shit.
But we're only celebrating it one day.
Yeah, but that's not what they say. It's like you shouldn't be able to celebrate it because you haven't gone through any struggles.
But then, what?
But if you've ever been in a marriage, there's a lot of struggles. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But the thing is too is like I was watching this video and this guy made a really good point. Was like, you know, instead of people going out there and protesting a straight parade, they should come and celebrate it because without the straights, they wouldn't be here.
Yeah. True, man. That dude got deep
Fucking
on it.
troll level 1000.
Dude,
It's
he
big
got
brain
deep on
time.
it,
I
yeah.
was like, he's right.
He's
Yeah.
absolutely right.
You know,
That's
Yeah.
funny.
He got deep. Yeah, I like it.
it was interesting, man. If y'all get a chance, y'all should watch those videos on YouTube.
So what did they do? What color was their flag?
It was just the American flag. You know,
Oh, they didn't have like. Well, they can't do rainbows.
no. It was
That's
weird.
interesting,
It
man.
was yeah. But yeah, a lot of people went out there and protested. A lot of gay the gay community went out there and protested.
Wasn't
A
it
lot of
like
people, man.
grand marshaled by Milo?
Yeah, Milo
Didn't I hear
Yiannopoulos
that?
was
Yeah.
out there fucking
It's fucking weird, right?
loving the straights.
I don't know. I don't think it should be protested. I mean, if they want to celebrate being straight, they should be able to be straight.
That's the
Celebrate
thing.
it.
That's the thing too. Is like, you know.
But I don't have a problem with-
when gay people go out and they have their gay pride parade, and you know, that's what they tell people is like, you know, we should be able to celebrate it without people
Yeah.
protesting. Well, it's the same thing. But
True.
also, whenever you go to one of those gay pride parades, I mean, there's dudes fucking butt naked with their dicks out, fucking girls with their titties out, and then their kids walking around at that place.
Well,
It's
the
like,
ki-
that's kind of weird.
Yeah, but the kids shouldn't be there. That's the parents' fault.
Okay, but it's a straight pride parade.
Yeah.
So, you know,
It's just gonna get wild.
to me, it should be friendly.
That's like, yeah. I mean,
kid friendly. Anytime you have a parade, dude, kids should be able to go to it.
no, it's an adult parade. You can have a party and then you can have an adult party.
Well,
They're
not
two different
anymore
things.
because now kids are able to be gay, but they can't have
What?
sex.
Sure, kids can be gay.
Yeah,
Anybody
but
can
they
be gay.
can't have sex.
I'm sure animals are gay. We just don't know it.
Some frogs are definitely gay.
I'm sure some animals. I'm sure there are some dogs and cats that are gay. We just don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. If you watch what's the movie? The one with Russell Crowe, right?
A movie with Russell Crowe?
Yeah.
Gladiator.
Yeah, Gladiator.
Dude, I got it.
Yeah. Remember in the movie the guy that sells the other guy some gay giraffes? Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they were only fucking each other. They
Yeah.
weren't fucking the girl.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. See,
Yeah.
I mean,
Animals are real gay,
yeah. It's.
especially in movies.
I think it's it's a thing.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, man.
But I believe if one should be able to celebrate, the other one should be able
if
to
there was
celebrate.
if there was a straight pride parade here in Austin, would you have gone?
No.
Yeah, because you don't like that kind of shit, right? You
I
don't
like
like
that.
being
I
around
like
a
it. I
lot of
just-
people.
That's probably because I'm a germaphobe, so it
Yeah.
freaked me out. I'd have more problems.
Then you definitely wouldn't go to a gay one.
I wouldn't just go to anyone.
Yeah.
It don't matter if it's gay or straight. I don't like a whole lot of people.
If I had a gun to your head, which one would you go to?
If you had a gun to my head
Yeah, right now.
and had to choose,
Yep.
nothing. I'd fucking start crying. Make you feel bad.
Then I
You'd
wouldn't
eventually
shoot you.
feel bad. You'd be like, oh, you poor fucking thing.
If you started crying while I had a gun to your head, I'd be like, ah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll let you go.
exactly. That's my whole point.
Yeah, man, that was pretty interesting though.
That's
That was
crazy.
one of the stranger things that I saw. I don't know, man. It's just so weird, dude. It's like they want to be able to do what they want to do, but then when somebody else does something that they don't like, they're like, "You can't do that."
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they don't want to be told
Yeah, exactly.
you
That
can't
they
do
can.
that.
Yeah. I
It's so
agree.
weird.
That's what I'm saying. If it should be looked at, if we can do it, if we want to be able to do it without no issues,
they should be able to do
they
it.
should be able to.
Exactly. That's how
Yeah.
I feel. Like
And
everybody
it's-
should be able to do whatever they
As
want
long as nobody's getting hurt.
because we're in America.
Yeah, nobody's geting hurt.
Oh, I got something for you to look up, Brandon.
Let them celebrate being straight. And
Can you go on Instagram on there?
Yeah.
Look up what is it called? Joey Diaz.
I'm familiar with that feller.
Yeah, he's awesome. Right?
Oh, disc golfer.
No, he's not a disc golfer.
Oh man.
That's some weird dude that Brandon was looking up earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was saved in his history.
Go down to that one right there. Can we play that one on air? No. The left, middle, left, down.
Middle.
Down.
Middle.
There you-
Middle row. Left.
No, that
This
one.
one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Can we play that without getting in trouble?
Probably.
Okay.
What is it about?
Oh, can we play it on here? Or no?
I'm not.
Just the
he could do
audio?
it. He could do it, but it would just get that. But I'm gonna do this, and then we'll hear the audio, and people will see.
Yeah, just the audio is what I want to hear.
You just want the audio.
Yeah, this dude's fucking going off.
So
I
right
fucking love it. Yeah. Fucking rant. Listen to this shit.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
It's September 11th. I know 10, 12 years ago we had disaster and these fucking momos were walking around. What are we gonna do? Terrorists? The only fucking terrorist is the fear you have of yourself. We're fucking Americans. You take that plane that hit the World Trade Centers and you stick that up somebody's fucking asshole. We're Americans, bitch. Don't you ever fucking forget that. That means we do what the fuck we want to do. We're Americans. Fuck ISIS. Fuck terrorists. Fuck turbans. Fuck everybody. I hate all you motherfuckers. We're fucking Americans. That means nobody fucking stops us. We want our dick sucked. We get our dick sucked. That's what an American does. Ask the fucking pilgrims. Fuck 9/11. Fuck 9/11. It'll never happen again. We're America. You don't ever have to be afraid again. Fuck Obama. Fuck them all.
I don't know why he
The
said
fuck
fuck
Obama
Obama.
do to
I
him,
don't
man?
know why he
I
said
know
fuck
10, 12
Obama.
years ago we had disaster.
I don't
These
know why he
fucking
said fuck
momos were
Obama,
walking
but dude,
around.
that's fucking
What are we
hilarious.
gonna do,
But
terrorists?
that's what made
The
me
only
think,
fucking
like, we're
terrorists
Americans, man. We should be able to do whatever we want.
But isn't he?
Except for killing people, you know, and shit like that.
He's Italian. He probably wasn't even born here.
No, he's not Italian. He's I think
Sicilian.
he's Cuban.
What?
Yeah. He speaks Spanish like a motherfucker.
Does he?
Yeah. Diaz. His last name is Diaz.
He could change that. That could be his
He could change that.
his Hollywood name, man. People do it all the
He
time.
is of Cuba,
Yeah.
People do it all the time.
raised in Jersey.
Cubana.
That's
Dude, I
probably
just
one-
gotta say right now, the compressor on his shit was working fucking in overtime.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, do we
Dude,
got
he's
compressors?
awesome.
Probably not what he has, but yes,
Oh.
we have some.
I fucking love that guy.
I don't know.
Joey Diaz is the best.
He was on Sopranos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him in Sopranos.
He's a good comedian, dude.
He's
got
a
some funny
comedian?
Shit. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't listen to him yelling like that. That's too much yelling, dude.
Dave Chappelle talked about the LGBTs. That shit was hilarious. It was very hilarious, but it got him a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes. I think it's up now, though, right?
Yeah, that's what I
They-
heard.
they
I can
opened
check
up
it
to the
right now.
public?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you? We talked about that last
Yeah,
time, right?
yeah. I watched it. I thought it was good.
Yeah, dude. Dave Chappelle was been
I
getting
heard
a lot
heard
of
Bill
shit.
Burrs is up there with him that he just came out with.
Yeah, he just came out with the
What is
special
it called?
yesterday
Paper
or today?
Lions.
Paper.
Paper
Yeah,
something.
Paper Lions.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but it's supposed to be kind of.
Ooh, I'm
like
gonna have to watch
of
it. Bill
that
Burr's another good
caliber.
one, dude.
Bill Burr's fucking good. man.
Yeah, he's
I
really
love
good.
I love his ad reads on his shows.
I also believe people should be able to say what they want.
Exactly.
I mean, we're supposed to have freedom of speech. Everybody should be able to have their opinion.
yeah, they shouldn't have to get shit for it, man.
Okay, you may not agree with it, you may not like it, but you don't have to listen. You
Yeah.
don't have to watch what he's doing or.
Like I said, dude, there's racists out there, and they're gonna talk paper tigers, what it's called.
Yeah, that's it.
And there's racists out there, and they're gonna be saying shit, you know. But they should be able to say it, you know, just like we can say, "Fuck those racists."
Yeah, and then we as a society say, all right, everybody, these people, let's
Yeah.
just kind of
Yeah,
shoo them.
Fuck those guys.
You know, yeah, we all know, hey, they've just outed themselves. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think people just take it too far. It's like
Oh, they really take it too far.
too butthurt, too like. You
Dude,
know,
it's like
dude,
It's like that kid movie with the rabbit. You know what I'm talking about? It was, oh man, I can't remember what the fuck it was
kid
called.
movie with the rabbit.
Yeah, it was a kid movie with a rabbit that came out, I think, last year.
Oh, the
Um,
Peter Rabbit.
yeah, Peter Rabbit. That one.
Something like that, right?
Yeah, It's that. I don't know what the movie's called, but it's it's the
Yeah.
one with Peter Rabbit. But yeah, they were talking about how they were trying to boycott that movie and not get it played in theaters because of how the guy was allergic to blueberries, and then the rabbit threw blueberries at his face. So there were the moms around America were like, they shouldn't be able to do that because that's bullying people with allergies and it's serious stuff. And I was like, what the fuck? It's a fucking kids movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we used to be able to prank people and do things like that, and it was fun. We're
As
not,
long as they don't die,
they're-
it's fine.
they're not. It's not a scene where he's ingesting it and going to the hospital.
Yeah.
They're just throwing it on his face, which
Yeah.
will cause an allergic reaction.
It's a fucking bunny throwing blueberries at a guy's face. That's fucking funny.
I mean, it's
Like, get the fuck.
it's made up. I
Like,
mean,
how much?
you're not gonna see a rabbit throwing blueberries at anybody.
Yeah, dude, it's
make
crazy,
believe.
man. It is crazy.
People go overboard, man.
Dude,
Coming
like
back
that-
around to the Dave Chappelle thing on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
The critics' consensus: edgy but empty. Sticks and stones won't break any bones, but it won't elicit many laughs either. I was fucking
You're
rolling.
Y'all are fucking lying because
But-
everybody loves that shit.
But check it out. The tomato meter, which is only like the critics and people who have like
Yeah.
who do that shit, only 31%. However,
What
the
did the public-
audience
yeah.
score is 99%.
yeah.
Like
It's fucking amazing, dude. He did such a good job on it.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle's a fucking legend, man. That dude's a legend. Just think if his show was still on, how much shit would he get?
Yeah, it wouldn't be on.
you couldn't do it.
It wouldn't be on.
Like it would
No,
have to be
it's-
on like a private network or
it's not-
something, a
it's not
subscription
Zootopia.
base. You couldn't do it on
no, not Comedy Central. It
anymore.
would have to be like HBO or something.
Yeah.
but
It's not Zootopia, man. What fucking movie is it? This shit's pissing me off. I'm gonna have to find it.
Zootopia.
Is it Peter Rabbit?
I know which one it's called, man. But I mean, I don't know the name of the movie because I didn't go see it.
Yeah. I saw it.
But I know which one you're talking about. He's the one that wore the flannel shirt.
Yeah. It's called Peter Rabbit.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That movie.
Yeah. Zootopia has the sloth.
Yeah, Zootopia
Yeah,
is the
it's
one with
great.
the sloth. It's
He's
funny
telling the
as
joke.
fuck, dude.
He's telling a joke. Yeah, dude, I laughed so hard at that part.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Screw Rotten Tomato ratings. I was laughing the whole show. For real, dude. I was laughing the whole time too, man. It's hilarious.
Okay, so
Well, the thing about this is so they got a problem with this, but when Joe Rogan did his special called Strange Times,
Yeah, that sounds right.
right? He was making fun of fucking what's his dick, the Kardashian dude or woman now.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, he was making fun of that, making fun of the Kardashians and him, but he didn't get no shit about it. But it's because it's okay because they're making fun of the Kardashians and everybody.
No.
When Kim Kardashian is the one over here fucking getting people out of jail. She's
that-
fucking dude.
yeah.
She's got so much money and people talk shit about her nonstop, and she's actually doing stuff, getting people out of jail, meeting with Trump, doing all this good shit. But they praise the fucking who was the lesbian from the soccer team.
Morgan something?
Rapino, and she's like, oh, I'm not gonna go talk to Donald Trump, who's actually getting shit done.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
I mean, I haven't
Like that should be the way shit's done.
Didn't he just pass legislation to like pay off all of like vets' student loan?
Yeah,
Like, I mean, that's not like a fucking blatant lie. Like, that's like he actually did that shit.
yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen.
I mean,
it.
that's what I've heard, and it's like, man, like if that's true, and I haven't looked into it, but it's like if that's true, like why is nobody saying that? That's fucking amazing.
Because it's a good thing that
Yeah.
he did, so nobody wants to say it. It's just like putting Google putting my girl Tulsi on page 3.
Hey. I will fight you over saying that.
You know what I mean? Like that's retarded, man.
Yeah, and she's not even in the debate that I'm missing right now because I'm
Yeah.
doing this wonderful show.
You're not fucking missing anything, man.
Yeah, man, I don't get it, dude. It's so weird. Just the stuff that people get offended by is
Yeah.
It's not even consistent.
it blows my mind. No, it's not. Like so remember I was telling you about how my daughter's school was going to change their mascot, and then
Oh, yeah.
I had gotten told that it wasn't going to happen anymore. Well, I think 2 days ago, both of my daughters came home with a note saying that they were gonna have meetings now to change the mascot. Which the mascot is just, it's a picture of a little girl. She's got black hair. You know, it's a black and white picture, but it's a little girl. She's got black hair and she's got a headband with a feather. Super cute, right? And they're called the Braves.
Yeah, we've had this discussion before.
Yeah, but what I'm saying was, you know, they weren't gonna change it, and now they decided to change it.
Well, it's
So
not
like-
that the school hasn't decided. It's people have
Yeah.
spoken out because
Yeah.
they're outraged.
Yeah.
A bunch of middle-aged white women.
Yeah, that are fucking, you know, 0.00%, 1%, you know,
Native American.
Native-
More
like-
Native American.
like what's her
than-
name?
Than Elizabeth Warren.
The Pocahontas. Oh, we get some shit for that.
Yeah,
'Cause you
probably.
can't say Pocahontas, you know.
Oh, that's right.
Can't call nobody Pocahontas. Even though my
damn.
sister was called Pocahontas.
Really?
Yeah, because she was dark like the Indian,
Oh.
and she had long black hair.
Hmm.
My mom called her Pocahontas.
Oh, fucking racist. Your mom's racist. That's, I
Right.
mean, that's
And that's what she would be called today.
yeah.
Weird, man. Weird shit, dude.
It's the world we live in. Love it.
What are you gonna do about
Love
it,
it.
man?
all he's got to say.
Fucking
about
just
that.
stay neutral, man. Keep your mouth shut. Cause no
Nah,
problems.
I ain't about that.
I don't know. Dude, if it's like big stuff like that, I'm just like, dude, I don't even care.
Why?
Just don't even give me I don't care.
Big
Because
stuff
I
like
don't-
what?
Like that, like, you know,
Like the school changing?
yeah, just shit like that, man. It's like, dude, I don't even want to have an opinion. Just
But it's
don't
like,
even-
what if they went to you know the school that
Change
your
it.
daughter girl
change it?
goes
I
to
don't
and
care.
They don't want to be the Cardinals no more
Yeah,
because
so?
it offends Blue Jays.
So as long as she's still getting somewhat of an education, I don't care. I don't care what. the school's
Somewhat of
called.
an education
Then
is
you,
true.
okay, then if you're gonna take that sense, you should at least be somewhat, not angered, but I don't know, distraught about the amount of money that they would go through to change this, because you
Yeah.
realize they're gonna have to drop several $1,000s on having
Yeah.
all this other shit when it could go to your daughter's school.
Well, they're not
Yeah.
gonna give it to the kids anyway.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Like you guys are really
So
going to
whatever.
redirect tens of thousands of dollars to change a picture that could go to the student's
Yeah.
education, which is already not getting enough money as it is.
Yeah. Hey, did they teach your daughter about 9/11? Like, did they do anything yesterday at school for it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I don't have kids, so
I don't know either.
I don't know.
I haven't asked her.
Where were you at?
I
with
was just
9/11?
gonna fucking ask where
was
were
it?
you?
You know where we were at.
We were at fucking middle school. We I don't know if you remember. You went to Del Valley
Yeah.
Junior, right? We had that fucking pep rally.
Yep.
Where they gave homeboy Storm. It was like his grandfather's flag that had flown over the Capitol, or maybe his dad's who died or whatever. But yeah, we were getting. And I've always thought that was just really weird.
Yeah.
That happened on the same day, and then we went back to homeroom.
And then that's when
and they
everything
came
started
on, and
happening.
then I don't know about you, but I saw the second plane hit the
Yep.
tower. Yeah.
Yep.
Like on TV. That was pretty.
Yeah.
That was intense.
Yeah, we ended up. I can't. I don't
We had
know
a
if they made
football
it
game scheduled
mandatory.
that
I didn't
day.
know if they made it mandatory for everybody to go home. But I remember I ended up going home.
No, we
my
stayed a
mom ended
full
up
day.
coming and picked me up.
We had a full day because I remember, I had fucking big NFL dreams then, and big middle
Oh,
school
yeah, yeah, yeah.
football, and we had a game scheduled that day.
Were
and it
you the
got
kicker?
canceled.
Oh,
I
lanky
was-
ass.
I was a receiver.
Was a
Now I was like
receiver.
fucking C team because I was like 70 something pounds, but fuck, I was out there every fucking day with
There's
workouts.
nothing but a helmet running around.
That's about it. Them shoulder pads were fucking massive.
No, I
bet.
ended up getting picked up
Yeah.
from school that day.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I was in middle school. What were you working?
I was
your
at
third
home.
Working.
job? Was
No, I was
two
actually-
kids already.
I was actually at home because I was going through my back injury
Oh,
when I first
yeah.
heard it.
Mm.
So I was at home, and I remember turning on the news, and I think.
But how did you hear about it?
well,
Like,
we
you
were
already
watching the news.
TV.
Yeah, and
You were already
and Marty
watching
was
it,
getting ready for work, and I remember watching it, and they went live to it, breaking news, and you
Yeah.
see the one building on fire, and everything coming out, and they're like, "We've just been told a plane has hit the tower," and blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, minutes later, they're like, "There's another plane coming in," and
Yeah.
they cut to it, and you see it coming in and hitting. I remember telling Marty, like, "Look, what the fuck is happening?"
Yeah.
Have y'all seen the?
And I remember
okay.
saying, one plane is an accident, two planes.
Yeah.
There's no way that's an accident. And I remember like
Are those
And-
the aircrafts?
Yeah, have y'all seen that? Like what happens like in the moments that just how quickly the Clears. Have y'all seen this?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, watch it. Let me cut it over. All right, so this is just like a normal day. It starts going, no big deal, and then you can tell like FAA gets every fucking plane out of the air in like a matter of like an hour or so. But watch, just all that goddamn traffic.
This is so crazy.
I mean, that's a normal day, and then look,
Yeah.
just fucking nothing. I mean, all you can see the last planes where they're trying to get to.
Yeah.
And
That's
was,
crazy,
like
dude.
just that
Yeah,
quickly.
and I remember saying like, dude, 2 planes, that's not an accident.
Yeah.
There's no way 2 planes hit the same area. And like I remember feeling like really scared. Like legit scared, like telling Marty like what the fuck's happening?
Yeah.
Like we're about to go to war or like something massive, dude. Like an atom bomb was about to drop. Something like scary. And I remember just being scared like, dude, I'm like it was crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like
And
I've
then
never
the
had a
anthrax
feeling.
scares afterwards. I remember
I've never had
those.
a feeling like that watching something on the news and thinking, what the fuck is happening? What is it was
Well,
it's
thank
sad,
God
sad
nothing's
fucking
happened
day.
since then to
You
make
know-
us think like that.
Sad-
one thing
sad
that
day,
really
man.
gets me is I always forget, and it's weird that the USS Cole incident happened before 9/11, but like in my brain, if I'm not reminded of that, I associate it after for some reason. I don't know why. Like maybe I didn't. I mean, we were fucking young. Like,
Yeah.
What's that? Like 11, 12, 13,
13
whatever. So
maybe.
like you barely have a
13.
grasp of like.
Yeah,
New
we're
York.
not thinking about
You know
that
what I mean?
shit
Like
yet,
I was like,
dude.
well, what's the World Trade Center?
Yeah.
Like I have no idea what the
Yeah.
New York. That's still a foreign concept to me.
Yep.
And it was just a weird time for us in that age group. But yeah, I remember feeling that like, oh shit, like this is some serious shit.
Yeah.
And then just the thing that gets me still is like seeing the people fucking jump.
falling.
Dude.
That was a
Like,
bad thing because they kept
man.
the cameras live.
Yeah.
And you saw the fire, and then you see people jumping. You're like, oh my god.
Like, dude,
I
how
get chills
bad-
now. Just
How bad does it have to be
for you to make that decision
to where you're like, I'm better off jumping out of this fucking, however many stories up building than staying in.
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy,
yeah.
dude.
sad, dude.
Yeah, I've been watching some videos on it and just not like just live videos from that day from
Yeah.
different angles and stuff, and just hearing people in the background when
You
the
hear
second
the
plane
thud.
hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I not even those videos, just
Oh.
like people from their rooftops
Oh yeah.
filming and then they get the second one on and they're like,
Mhm.
oh, they just freak out, dude. And it's like,
Mhm.
what would it have been like to be in that city at that time?
Man, fucking chaos.
So crazy, dude.
Yeah,
So crazy.
it's horrible, horrible, tragic, but man,
But it was definitely
But-
more than something caused by some people. Wouldn't you agree? No, you don't.
What do you
don't-
mean?
I'm doing a thing.
oh, he's doing a thing.
It was.
I
It
know where he's
was.
going.
It was some things done by some people.
Yeah.
It's Nilhan Omar thing.
Yeah.
Because she's a terrorist sympathizer.
Yeah. It was weird, dude. That have you seen that movie United 93? That's a really good
No,
one.
I haven't seen that one.
That's pretty good.
Mr. Beamer, isn't that what his name? Boomer,
I don't know.
the guy who took it down, like charge. Yeah, I saw something where it's like somebody had hung up like his last words, like if I don't make it, tell my wife I love her, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's roll. It's like, what a fucking badass,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Like, I mean, fucking just took charge of it. I mean, pretty much knowing, hey, we're all gonna die, but we ain't going out like that.
Yeah.
You know?
You see Mark Wahlberg? Well, because those people, they knew, what had happened
By
to the
then,
other
yeah,
planes.
they knew, and I mean, they could put it together. They're
Yeah,
like,
because what apparently, and then I heard Neil deGrasse Tyson talking about it, and he had said that back then, the I guess the like rule of law that they had back then was like, if somebody tries to take over the plane, you just do what they say, so nobody gets hurt.
well, yeah, because
and,
nobody
you
thought
know-
they were suicide mission.
Yeah, it's like when you're getting robbed at a store or something. They say cooperate with them and give them the stuff. Yeah, so that's basically what people. I guess people were doing. I'm not sure. I wasn't on the planes or anything, but
Yeah.
that's what he says. That's what what do you call that? Like the
The plan
procedure
was, or
was
the procedures.
yeah. So he was saying, it's not out of the realm of possibility that that's what happened. And yeah, dude, it's some crazy shit, man. My wife was telling me that she was talking to our daughter about it. And our daughter's 9 years old, you know, and she told her, you know, this is an important day, you know, something really bad happened back then, you know, and my daughter was like, you know, somebody died, and my wife was like, no, a lot of people died.
Almost 3,000 people.
Yeah.
I mean, if you still count people who are living with
Yeah,
it
but
today.
it's so crazy to still think about it, because my daughter was like, dang, a whole family died, you know, that's terrible. And it's like, Sarah's like, you know, no, like more than that died, like a whole bunch more.
She
But
can't
it's crazy that
comprehend it
she
right
can't
now.
comprehend like how much how many thousands of people died that day.
Yeah.
So crazy, dude.
And it's because you're young. You're disassociated with exactly how major that is.
Yeah.
Catastrophic and life
Well,
changing.
you know, the people that she's
tragic.
around isn't that many yet. You know, she doesn't know how many people are actually on the planet.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it just sucked, dude. It's crazy, man. Crazy shit.
Yeah.
But you know, I never seen America come together quicker than
No, dude.
afterwards.
And
dude.
that, fuck yeah. You know
And
what?
I would have been all for you go and nuke them. In that moment
I
afterwards,
think everybody was.
Everybody
behind it.
was, yeah. You
George
don't-
Bush coming out.
drop some bombs.
If you ain't with
now.
us,
that's the kind of, I mean, how we are, how far apart we are divided right now because of, you know, shit that's going on in the world right now. I mean, why can't we just remember how terrible that spot was and then just come together like we
Collectively.
did then?
Yeah.
You know, because everybody was like, fucking America, man.
then it
you know,
didn't matter.
You
Yeah.
attacked us. You know, us
Yeah.
is everybody.
Yeah.
You know, it's everybody against the world.
Yeah.
You ever think like if we could collectively come together, the things we could accomplish?
Dude, it'd be crazy.
If we stop fighting each other all the
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
and you know holding grudges or you know you're less of a person because you're this color or that color. What
Yeah.
if we just came together? What could we
Dude,
accomplish,
it'd
man?
be amazing. I say the same thing if we only had to sleep three hours a night.
You fucking crazy or
Yeah,
what?
fuck all
Think
that.
about it. No, think about it.
What's
If
the fuck's
no,
wrong
think
with
no,
you?
no, not like starving yourself of sleep, but if
That's
we
what
as
it
a
sounds like.
species were perfectly
Oh,
like
yeah, if
adaptable
that's
and
how
able
we
to
were
function on
supposed to,
3
yeah.
hours of just cutting that out. Think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
So-
but if we're supposed to get 6 hours of sleep.
Wasn't
a day.
that what they used to say about like Einstein? Like he would stay up for like days.
Well, they say that about like every genius. I
Right.
don't know that for a fact, but I think that's like the rumor
Yeah.
that he would be up
Oh,
for
you could only
days.
stay up for like 36 hours before you start to like actually like die.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know about die, but
You start
you
hallucinating.
yeah,
and
but that's
it
what I'm saying.
becomes
That's
fatal.
why they were so fucking like genius.
They
Right?
took
That
LSD.
and yeah. I was just
LSD,
gonna say
yeah.
that fucking
LSD.
hallucinogens.
That fucking opened up that brain, man.
All right, man. Let's
That
wrap this
DMT.
baby up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go follow us on our Facebook page and Twitter at From the Left Hash. Thanks for listening. Share
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Share it. If we make it, y'all make it. Thanks
Bang
for
some
listening.
chains.